Hello! This is a challenge video for the Brabham BT62 Ultimate Track car. It's a legendary from a GT series. Hi, I'm Mike. This is the edited highlights of the GT series for the Brabham BT62 Ultimate Track car. It's a pretty high RQ, legendary. It's got some relatively good stats. Nothing outstanding, but a good car to have in the garage. During the challenges, you can also pick up the Cadillac Escalade Super Rare, which is a pretty bad Super Rare. There's the Mercedes SL500, which is an okay Ultra Rare. And there's a Mitsubishi Proudia, which is a pretty poor Epic. But we're not here for that, we're here for the Brabham. The structure of the GT series is there are 3 qualifying events which give you a token to get into various challenges. The first GT Open challenge is open to everybody, you don't need a token for it. That's what gets you the super rare Cadillac Escalade. The GT Finals requires 1 token from the events. That gets you the prize car. If you get all 3 tokens for all 3 qualifiers, you can enter the Triple Crown, which is for the Mercedes and the Mitsubishi. Okay, so in GT Series Quals 1, I have played my first ticket. The bracket's pretty full. As with all 3 quals, the top 25 people get a carbon fibre. The carbon fibre pays out French or UK, European New Wave cars. That's a really good pack. Really worth playing for. This is my hand for the Quals 1. It's not the best hand. The only legendary is the Acura DNX, which is only at 111, no upgrades in it at all. I'm running the Cadillac CT6, I'm running the GMC Cyclone, I'm running the GMC Typhoon, and I'm running a Ford Flex to make up the RQ. Most of the tracks are wet tracks, there's 1 dry track, and that's where the Acura is going to go. Let's throw the cars in. My Typhoon is upgraded, maxed. His is not. Skip ahead. We had 1 draw and 4 wins. That gets us BMW and 250 cash. Moving up the table. Let's play again. Let's play this guy. He's not got a particularly strong hand. So the Acura goes on the drag, the half-mile drag. Where possible, I'm going to put my Ford Flex on a car park or G-force test. I think it works best this way round. Typhoon should have no trouble there on the city streets medium. Gets a car without 4-wheel drive. We'll skip ahead. That's 333 points. Get 3 cards off the board. GMC, 250 cash and 3 gold. Let's go again. Right, we'll play Bart. Tokyo Bridge for the Performance Tyres car. G-Force for the Ford Flex. And that should be fine, I think. Yeah, no problems there. 273 to 50. That was the Ford Flex, I think they probably lost. I will leave you now and we'll return a bit closer to ending time. Okay, we're back with the results for the Quals 1. I got top 10. Really pleased to get hold of that carbon fibre because theoretically it's got some great cars in it. The Epics and the Legendaries are excellent. Let's see what we can pull. Ford Mustang, Mercedes-Benz, Ford F-150, Citroen Saxo, I've got a load of them. Ford Fiesta ST, not a great pull. So that was a pretty underwhelming pack. Never mind, we got the key so we can now go ahead and enter the finals when it's released. But first, let's do the GT Open. These are the key rounds from the GT Open. I've not recorded all of it, just the rounds for the ceramic pack and the round for the Cadillac. This is the round for the ceramic. Got the bread van on the drag, wins no problem. Got the Citroen twisty car, no problem on the slalom against an uncommon. Got my maxed Renault Twizy against his unmaxed Renault Twizy. Peugeot Rally is a pretty good dragster on the quarter-mile drag. And the Citroën Visa Lotus is a great car. It's one of the best cars from the latest update, I think. So 262, here we go. France and UK Premium. Mercedes-Benz, Mercury Cougar, Nissan Juke, Volvo V40, and a Citroën Cactus Adventure. Excellent. Not excellent. That was a very average pack. Never mind. Let's go and claim our super rare Cadillac. Okay, round 20 is for the Cadillac. It's not been a particularly difficult challenge. I'm really overplaying my hand at the moment with this. We're running with the Epic Radical on the first drag, and then we've got the Jaguar with the four-wheel drive standard tyres on the G-Force wet. Massive Bentley on the 0 to 100, no problem at all against a Ford Transit van. Citroën Saxo again, wins again. And my second Citroën Saxo wins on the Forest Road, no problem at all. Let's claim that terrible car. There it is. I've already got it, that's definitely fused material. I never used the first one, don't know why I need to. Okay, let's get back to the events. Quals 2 has started. They're running one day apart, which is great. They're 2-day events, but they're starting each day. I don't like these challenge series that are stretched out and out and out. That's a really good idea. I'm glad Hutch are doing that this time. The biggest problem I've got with the Quals 2 is you're not allowed to use duplicates. I had a great hand with a load of good cars as duplicates, and in the end, I can't use them. The requirements are Australian cars. Therefore, obviously, I'm going to use my Ford Falcon. It is by far the best dragster I've got. I don't think the Geo is worth taking anymore. It's absolutely been killed. Its MOA went right down. It's not a good car anymore, not worth it. So I will make up the cars from the other things I have in the top end of my Epics. Okay, I joined last night. We've got 8 hours to go. I've played a lot of tickets. It's not been the easiest for me, but I am floating around the top 10. Sometimes at the top of the top 10, sometimes at the bottom of the top 10. I'm hoping to get top 10 though. Again, we're working for a carbon fibre pack for the top 25, which is great. We've got the Ford Falcon at 121. I've got one upgrade in the weight, which helps on the drags. We've got the Holden Dragster at 332. It's got a good top speed, so it should be a good test bowl car. We've got the green Maloo at 233. We've got the yellow HSV at 111. And we've got the white HSV at 233. I did a couple of tests and I have a drag spec green Maloo, but it was losing to the 233 on the drags. So I swapped that out. Wherever possible, I'm trying to put the Ford Falcon on the 1 mile because it's the best car. The Ford Falcon will rip apart that Holden effigy. They are 66 points. Good. That's a 2-star, believe it or not. We'll leave it there and we'll come back just before the end to play the last couple of tickets. Okay, we've got 8 minutes to go. We're in 6th place. We're pretty secure, I think. If I play a couple more tickets, that should secure us a top 10 and the carbon fibre. There's a few people around me that I can beat, so I don't think I'm going to end up dropping down particularly. Even if the boys above me are playing me, I should be okay. Okay, we'll go with this one, I think. So that 1 mile we can win because I've got it upgraded. The test bowl is a draw. The green will win the drag, the yellow will draw, and the white will win. Let's play. Okay, that's my 50 points. This should be no trouble at all. Got better handling. A lot of people have that red Maloo. I've got it, but I've never actually used it. Okay, this is a draw. He's not upgraded either. On the yellow. This will be a draw as well. And my green is upgraded. His is not. There we go. 150 to 0, 2 cards. 2 cards, there's only one available. It's a BMW. Let's play again. We'll go with this guy. That's a win on the 1 mile, draw on the test bolt, draw on the drag. That should be 2 wins and 3 draws. Let's skip ahead. Yep, 100 to 0. Let's pick that card. It's a Fiat. Okay, we'll play again. That 1 mile is definitely for the Ford Falcon. When people put it on the slower drag, it's a good opportunity to get a couple of extra points on them. Hopefully that will come through for me. Green against green, mine wins. Let's skip ahead because we don't have much time. Still in 5th. Pick up the card, 250 cash. Can we play again? Yes, we can. Let's play this guy. That RQ68 is the beatable car. Because of that and my Ford Falcon, this should be a 100 to 0 win again. Good. Okay, there's 3 minutes to go. We'll leave it there and come back with the results. Okay, we're back with the results. Here we go. Event finishes. GT Series Quals 2, score 50, which means I got top 3. Oh, so somebody mustn't have played all of their tickets. That's kind of wicked. Infiniti, Nissan, Citroen, GMC, and a Citroen C3. I already have a few of them. Good cash, good gold. That was good. That's a lesson to be learned. Always play your tickets. So I mentioned earlier that the pack is a great pack. As per normal, there's a titanium and platinum and carbon fibres in the store. I think it's too good an offer because the cars are great and they're new update cars. There's a reduced titanium. The platinums never really pay out for me, but they're tempting. And there's a carbon fibre reduced rate. I think I'm going to open them. 4679 gold. Let's do it. Range Rover, Citroen Visa, Citroen C-Max Ultra, ooh, Subaru, Epic, Caterham 7, I've already got it, but it's a good car, I'll have 2 of them. No legendary though, and I'm still missing a couple of the Epics that I really wanted. Let's do this other carbon fibre as well. Volvo, Abarth, Dodge, Ford Mondeo Super Rare, and a Citroen DS4. Terrible pack. That was a terrible pack. So out of those 2 packs, I got... Oh, the Subaru's new. Excellent. Good. Not sure how useful it is, but it's a new car. So actually, that was worthwhile. 2 Epics from 1 pack is pretty good. The Caterham 7 is worth having a second one. The Citroen C3 is worth having a second one. That was actually okay. It was okay. I probably shouldn't have bought the carbon fibre for that Citroen DS4 though. Really don't need any more of them. Okay, some time has passed and I'm back here again. I don't know why I'm back here again. The Platinums notoriously pay out terrible stuff for me. but they do guarantee 2 ultra rares. I do want some of the ultra rares still. So let's hit the platinums. Here we go. Fiat, BMW, Ford Puma, new one, Ford Kuga, awful car, and Ford Ranger Raptor, nice. Double ultra rare, but a car that I definitely wanted. A new car to me. Let's go again. Maserati, Citroen C4, Porsche Taycan, ultra rare Citroen Saxo, got loads of them. Ford Focus ST, got it already. Double ultra. Okay, let's go again. Volkswagen, Citroen Cactus, Citroen Ultra, early ultra, another Citroen Ultra. Oh my god, it's the same Citroen C-Max. 2 in 1 pack is crazy. I mean, it's a great car, but oh my god, how many do I need? Donkervoort, Ford Mondeo, new car, Chrysler, ultra rare Ford Kuga, and that's Citroen again. I mean, that's a lot of ultras. Let's go. Suzuki, Citroen, Alfa, Ford Ranger Raptor, second one. Another Citroen C3. Oh my god. Oh my god. What did I tell you at the beginning? I do not get anything out of platinums. They're always double ultras. Just terrible. There's supposed to be 40% chance of getting an epic or a legendary. And out of 5 packs, I didn't get 1. I did get 2 Ford Ranger Raptors, which is great. And I got a load more Citroen C3 Maxes. I don't need that many. But I will max a second Citroen C3 Max. Okay, that was terrible. Really terrible. Let's not talk about that anymore. Let's move on. The GT Finals has dropped. It's for the main prize car, for the Brabham. At round 9, you get the ceramic. At round 18, you get a carbon fibre. Round 25 is where you pick up the prize car. It's a good looking prize car. I like it. So we'll start off at the ceramic level. It's taken a bit of effort to get here because I haven't got many of the uncommons upgraded. But this is the hand. Got the Citroen with standard tyres on the car park. We've got the other lower RQ Citroen on the slalom test. Got the Ford Kuga, which is becoming quite useful on the karting circuit. We've got the bread van, which, I mean, having multiples has been massively an advantage to me. It's good on drags and it's good on city streets. And we've got the last grey Citroen for the 250 point win. And here comes the ceramic. Rover, Peugeot, Plymouth, Ford, and a Ford Fiesta ST super rare. Pretty rubbish pack. Right, let's jump straight into round 18 for the carbon fibre. Got my Citroen up against their Citroen Visa Lotus. It's just a better spec car. This Citroen Saxo I'm using all the time. They're great. I've got 2 of them maxed. Really useful cars. The Green Focus I maxed for an event and it's becoming quite useful as well. Citroen C2 Sport. Mine's upgraded, theirs isn't. And hill climb with a trophy car. There's the cash, here comes the carbon fibre. Let's see what we get. Honda, Mercedes, Mazda, GMC Super Rare, and a BMW X5. All surface tyres, RQ55, rubbish car. Never mind, let's move straight on to picking up this prize car. It's the Brabham BT62 Ultimate Track car. It's a really good looking car. It won't be the best car in the garage, but it will be useful. This is the hand I'm running. Got the Citroen C3 Max on the slalom test. Got one of my Radicals on the Canyon Tour. Got the other Radical on the airplane hangars. The red Caterham 7 on the G-Force test. And the green Caterham 7 on the service roads. And that is 5 stars. Let's see the car. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Oh, there it is. Nice, really, really nice. That is a high RQ car for a GT series. Normally they're much lower than that. That's a nice present. Thank you very much. Let's quickly 1-star it. That's some pretty good stats. 2.7, 100 handling at 1 star. That's a good car actually. That's better than I thought it would be. Nice. Australian as well. Don't have many Australian cars at that top end of the RQ. Okay, so we get back to the events. We've got Quals 3 still running. We need to get that last token. It's got 8 hours left. I've already played quite a few tickets, as you can see. I'm in the top 10, but I'm just in the top 10. I've got a bit of a problem that I need to use this Ford Ranger Raptor that I've just pulled. I need to swap it out with the other Ford, and that will hopefully secure me in the top 10. I know it's not worth the effort because the top 25 get the pack, but I wanted to upgrade it anyway. My bigger problem is I don't have 4 of the key cars. I don't have the Jaguar I-Pace, standard tyres, 4-wheel drive. I don't have the Caterham, standard tyres, twisty car. I don't have the Ariel Nomad, good off-roader with a high ground clearance. And I don't have the other Caterham 7, the standard tyre Caterham 7. And those 4 cars are killing me in this event. And that's why I want to put in my new Ranger Raptor. As you can see, while I've been talking, we've moved on 3 hours and I've dropped down a bit in the rankings. I don't want to drop out of the top 25, and that's why it's worth the effort. So here it is, Ford Ranger Raptor V6 at 323. It was worth putting the effort into because I haven't seen many of them in the bracket, and it does beat the blue Ford off-roader. So this is my hand. I've got the Jaguar F-Pace at 112. I've got the Jaguar X-Type at 323. I've got the Ford Escort at 323. And I've got the Lotus Elise at 323. The track sets are really difficult. It's messing with off-road and rain. It's really hard work. Sometimes you get the dry tracks like this where I can put one of my powerful off-roaders against the dry track, and that works well. Sometimes the snow prefers a 4-wheel drive all-surface tyre car. Sometimes it prefers a rear-wheel drive off-road tyre. It's a really, really annoying thing. You have to think before you put stuff down. But look at this. That is why I've upgraded it. It beats the Ford Ranger Raptor Blue, and that's why I did it. Ford Escort, as I say, sometimes it wins, sometimes it doesn't. I haven't quite worked out why it wins and why it doesn't win against a 4-wheel drive car. It's not just about the all-surface tyres. Sometimes the all-surface tyre cars win. This F-Pace is paying for itself because it can go on any track. The Jaguar X-Type really has just lost the whole way through, and it will continue to lose to all the better standard tyre cars in the game that I don't have. And the Lotus Exige is a pretty good car on the dry as well as off-road. So that has kept me in 17th. Let's play again. This guy looks okay. We'll match him with a Lotus. Put our Raptor on the twisty snow and fill in the rest. I'm trying to avoid people who have 2 really good wet standard tyre cars. They're the people to avoid because I don't have two good wet standard tyre cars. Okay, so that's 2-star win. Takes me up to 11th. It's certainly out of the 3 quals, this is the one I'm least comfortable with. This is exactly why I'm trying to collect all the cars in the game, because when it comes down to this sort of situation, the people who have been playing for 5-6 years have some of these useful old school cars, like that 65 RQ Caterham and the I-Pace. That's a test bowl win, even though it looks on the card like it's slower, it's not. It's got a good top speed that gets to it. The X-Type loses again. Ford Escort is pretty nippy. It's got really good handling for that dry track. The Lotus is upgraded, so it wins. And of course, my Ford Ranger Raptor is pulling in the points on the snow. Okay, I'm 10th. That's where I want to be. Well, I don't want to be higher than that. Got 2 minutes to go, I'm in 10th. Shall I play another ticket? I'm really borderline 10th, 11th in a minute. Let's play one more, let's see what we can do. Oh my god, what have I done? No way, man, no way! I can't beat these guys. I can't beat these guys. Look at them all. All those standard tyres stuff on the wet, I cannot beat. Oh, and the speed bumps. The speed bumps are killing me as well. I can eke out a draw on a couple of them. Oh, I can't. I have to go with this one because he hasn't got the I-Pace on that mountain tour. I fear I have made a massive mistake in the last couple of minutes of the game, and I don't think I'm going to recover from it. It's going to push me out of the top 10. Yep, back down to 13th. I've got 52 seconds to go. Let's play another one quickly, really quickly. Let's play it. Oh my god. This isn't getting any easier. There's one. This guy. I can beat that first track, no problem. The hairpin road, I can put the same car against it. I can hit the twisty road with the same car. I can hit the hairpin road with the same car. And that just leaves me with this gamble in the middle. That might get me back up near top 10. 150 to 0, right, okay. That gets me 11th. Okay, oh well, never mind. It was worth a go. You still get the carbon fibre in 11th. I'm okay with that. There's only 5 seconds to go. I ain't getting back up there. So, we'll not worry about it. It was a gamble that didn't pay off. Okay, here we go. Results. Score 45. That's top 10. Oh, so somebody didn't play their tickets again. That is really cool. So that's got us in the top 10. It's a bit more extra gold, a bit more cash. Let's see what the pack brings. Land Rover, Mazda, Ford Focus, Citroen Cactus, Ford Fiesta ST, really low-end RQ, Ford Focus. Never mind. Okay. It didn't quite pay off for me, but it was fun, wasn't it? Let's see if we can complete the Triple Crown and get the 2 cars and get a couple of packs and some cash. So at round 6, we've got a French Premium, which is basically a ceramic. At round 9, we've got the Mercedes Red SL500. At round 12, we've got a British carbon fibre. And then all the way at the end, round 18, we've got the epic Mitsubishi Proudia. So let's get on with round 6 for that premium French pack. This off-road Citroen, oh my god, what? Oh, is it low? I hadn't really looked at whether it's low or not, but I'm guessing that's why it failed against the standard tyre car. The rest of them should be okay. Breadvan wins drags against pretty much everything in its RQ range. That was very close against that wicked Supervan. Very close. This Citroen Visa Lotus is a great car. And this Citroen with the standard tyres 4-wheel drive is also very useful. So we just massively messed up on the first track. Let's add in a better off-roader with four-wheel drive and ground clearance, and we'll skip on that, I think. Here we go, let's watch it. It's ahead, it's ahead, it's ahead, it's losing, it's losing! What? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, there you go. That's a weird thing, isn't it? Is that standardised thing actually going to finish? Maybe it doesn't finish. Oh, there it is. 156. Right, so that's the win. We can skip ahead because we saw the rest. Okay, here we go. French Premium Pack. Citroën. Plymouth. Citroën. Dodge Spirit. No way! Come on! No way! Oh my god. That Peugeot has eluded me for a long time. I see it a lot. I mean, it's not the best car in the game, but I really need it. I really want it. That is a wicked pull from a ceramic, basically. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Let's go with the round 9 now to get that Mercedes. Track 1, Citroën Visa with the off-road four-wheel drive. Wins. Didn't need to be off-road four-wheel drive, but it seemed like the right car at the time. Citroën Saxo, good twisty car, beats that super van. The other Citroën Saxo should win easily, 85 points. This Citroën is also a really useful city streets car. It's got pretty average stats, but in the challenges, very useful. Citroën Lotus is just a wicked car. 309 points. There's the Mercedes. Nice. I've already have one. It's fused material, I think. I don't think I need two. Let's jump straight into the round 12, which is for a British carbon fibre. Right. Citroën DS5 wins in the wet. So, the ultra rare Citroën in red wins on race 2. Sound tyre Citroën on round 3 for the wet car park. RQ46 Citroën wins on the Tokyo Bridge, wet, even though it's performance tyres. And the trusty Saxo wins on the drag because it's just really good in all areas, that car. Here we go, carbon fibre, UK carbon fibre. Let's go. Honda, Ford, Chevrolet, Lotus Elise. What? Oh, no way, man! What? How is that possible? In the same challenge, 2 legendaries off packs. That Ariel Atom is one I don't have. Both cars I didn't have. Both legendaries we pulled, I haven't got. That's amazing, man. That is amazing. Okay, let's do round 18 quickly. Get this proud here. Track 1, Caterham 7 in green. That's so cool, man. That's so cool. G-Force test, Citroën C3. No problem at all, even though it's up against the Bugatti. My Radical on the airplane hangers. 2 legends. 2 legends in one go. My other Radical on the slalom test against another Bugatti. Just shows you what weight that Bugatti is compared to the Radical. And the last track, I'm using my Citroën C4 that I pulled for the Tri-Series, and that gets me a lot of points against the standard tyre car. And that is 415 to 0, 3 stars. We get the Mitsubishi Proudia Epic. It's nothing to write home about. I have one, I haven't even put it to 1 star yet. It's fused material. Let's go and have a look at those cars. Look at that, man. Right, let's get rid of these rares out of here so we can have a good look at what we've got. That has been a good Triple Crown series for me. That has been a really good Triple Crown series for me. I mean, it would be for anybody. That's 2 new cars, both of which, the Ariel Atom is really good. If I remember, it's got pretty good MOA. It's good on the drags. And that Peugeot, there's not a lot of French stuff, or there wasn't, at that top end. So that's a good pull. Really good. Really, really good. I was worried that actually making a video and putting the GT finals in the middle of it, because it was chronological order, wouldn't leave you with anything at the end. But that's a wicked way to end a video, isn't it? That's a really good way to end a video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. There'll be more to come. Please do subscribe to the channel. We are done here now. Get yourself out of here. Bye.